the morning low was 43 degrees. Your average low is in the low 50s, but we obviously were below that. But the thing is, it was the coldest night since April 8th. So if you walked out the door, at least we didn't have the wind we had yesterday morning. But remember, yesterday morning, it was only an average low. Now, the high today will be 66 degrees, which was exactly yesterday. But yesterday, we had wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour. We're not going to have that kind of wind today, but we'll have below normal highs. And that has been kind of the difference here of late, because it was very, very mild there for a while. Remember, just last Monday, the start of the week, we were sitting at 81 degrees, and yesterday's high 66 is what we'll do today. So suddenly we fall into fall, right? After was really the warmest start of October except for last year. Last year was the warmest October ever. This is, I think, will end up the second warmest one ever, despite the fact we're ending on a cold note. But without that big, strong north wind today and some sunshine, we're already into the mid-50s. We'll end up into the upper 60s. I mean, with a light jacket or a second layer, it's a fine day because you got the sunshine. Tomorrow's even better. It will be another cold start. We'll be in the 40s again. Not quite as cold as it was this morning, but we are in the low 70s, and with the sunshine making for a beautiful afternoon. Again, not a lot of wind. We are talking about a weak system coming through for Halloween, or the day after Halloween, that night into Saturday, where we'll get some clouds from it, but it really brings a front and cooler temperatures. So both days this coming weekend will be in the 60s. And of course, remember, this is the weekend. We lose that hour of daylight. So on Saturday, sunrise 7:46, sunset 6:37, then go into the very next day. And believe me, it gets more weird on Monday when everybody's waking up, going to work and to school. Sunset 5:36. Remember, the day ends a little quickly. So we'll have that loss of an hour's sleep. Now, let me talk to you real quick about Halloween for the trick-or-treaters. Like I said, the day looks great. So we go into the evening under partly cloudy skies. I think some clouds come in as the night goes on, but the temperatures will be into the 50s, upper 50s by 10 p.m. So that is a mild Halloween. Temperatures again on Friday in the 70s. Those are the clouds I'm talking about. They'll come in during the evening hours on Halloween, but the front comes through. You notice a little bit of green here. This is that 20% chance, so it's a little generous the way this forecast model looks like, but let's put in that 20% chance of rain. Could be a few rumbles of thunder even with it, but you see how it clears out, and then we have the cooler day. So here is your 7-day forecast, and yeah, after a weekend in the 60s, look what happens after that. We can take that full, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we got daytimes into the upper 70s. Morning lows in the mid-50s, so this is some really nice weather we're talking about, and it's going to be around pretty much all of next week to enjoy.